Hello, everyone. I want to thank you all for inviting me. Thank you all for inviting me. I've never actually spoke in this type of setting, so I'm just going to give it to you how God gave it to me. I want to thank God for bringing us all here today. I want to thank Elder Chanel for inviting me. And the lady who suggested that she invite me. I've come to quite a few of the women's meetings here, and I've been blessed by them. So when she called me and she asked me to come, I had no other choice but to say yes. Usually I'll say no because I don't usually speak. But I just felt like God, it was something God had me to say to you all today. And when she gave me the topic, covered and confident, instantly God gave me 3 different ways to look at it. And the first way was the obvious way, being covered and confident by the blood of Jesus. Speaking of the fact that Christ died and rose again, and being confident in your salvation. And with that, we have different scriptures that we can back that up with, like Philippians 4 and 13. We say that all the time. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. We have 2 Timothy 1 and 7. For God gave us the spirit not of fear, but of power, love, and self-control. We have Hebrews 13 and 6. So we can confidently say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? So we can say that we're covered and confident in our salvation because Christ died on the cross. You know, he saved us. He looks after us. He protects us. He leads us. He guides us. Yes. There's so many different ways that God covers us. And I felt like that was like the obvious way to look at it, you know, how God covers us. And then he gave me the positive way to look at being covered and confident. And I probably won't give everything because you may have questions and I may have the answers on here. But being covered in the positive deals with conservative versus provocative. Like we can say that we're covered, you know, with clothing and things like that, where we don't have to show our body because we don't have low self-esteem and things like that. Being covered is not always dressing, you know, with all of these garments from head to toe, but just being presentable, just knowing that you don't have to, you know, show your body parts or, you know, show your cleavage. I mean, it's okay to be like, you know, sexy, or if you want to feel sexy, but you don't have to show your body parts to be that way. So I thought that was a positive way of looking at being covered and confident by the way that you present yourself when you go out the door every day and you present yourself on your job and ministry, you know, not being a distraction because you have, you know, low self-esteem or issues inside of yourself. So that was another way to look at being covered and confident. But the main thing that really sat in my spirit about being covered and confident was the exact opposite of what we would think covered and confident would be. And that would be being covered in the negative. Like, you know, you think that the flesh hides the things that are going on the inside. That was the main part that just really like set and just like God just kept speaking to me. You know, he gave me so much, like I couldn't, you know, write it down. But he was telling me that that's the exact thing that we deal with as women. We hide behind God. We hide behind church. We hide behind clothing. We hide behind this flesh. And we cover it up, you know, with those things. But what he wants us to do is uncover ourselves so we can be confident that what's on the inside of us is pleasing to God. Amen. You know, that we're not being lazy, mean, moody, nasty. So many negative things that we carry on the inside of us. And the main thing that he wants us to do is to uncover ourselves when it comes to, things like that. To show us that we can be, confident in our holiness, confident in our walk with God. We can be confident that, we're going to make it to heaven. Those are the things that we need to work on. Not so much of the physical, or not so much of, knowing, the word and different things like that. I mean, we need to know those things, but it's the holiness, the lifestyles that we live that will determine where we're going and who we can reach and what we can do. And that's just how he gave it to me. So.
Amen.
Amen. That was a good word from Elder Mount here. Did y'all hear what she said?
Yes.
I'm sorry, LadyFayvia. I'm so excited I said the wrong thing. I apologize. LadyFayvia.